Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund 2-2. Their Klassiker ended in their draw. It was a good game. I'll talk more about the game, tactics, Nagelsmann, everything about that in my match analysis video, so check that out after this. This is the player ratings video though. Which players performed well, which players performed poorly. Find out here. Let's start right from the front. Serge Gnabry, 5.5 out of 10. Gnabry was hardly involved in the game at all. Actually, no, not 5.5 out of 10, 5 out of 10. He was hardly involved in the game at all. His dribbling didn't come off. His movement wasn't great. Wasn't terrible. Wasn't the greatest though. He got subbed off, and it shows a reflection of his performance. Quite poor. 5.5 out of 10. Musiala, I thought, was a 6.5 out of 10. He was involved. Some of his dribbles didn't come off. So maybe, actually, I was going to say maybe against tougher opposition, maybe they are able to tackle him more. But we've seen Musiala do this against Leipzig, against Barcelona, so I don't think it's that. I think he was just a bit nullified by Özcan and Can. And it is what it is, but it was still solid. He still created something. He got the assist. Another goal contribution. Unreal for the Gretzka goal. So it was solid because of that. I thought Sane was very good actually. On the right hand side, he's playing really well right now. 7.5 out of 10. He was cutting inside well. He was very involved in the play. Great goal. The ferocity of that shot was very good to see. And we've seen similar shots like that. That was like a Robin-esque shot. Not quite as accurate, but more powerful, which leads to the desired result, which is a goal. So I was happy about that. Good performance. But we need to talk about Bruno. No, not Bruno. We need to talk about Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane, where was he? I didn't really see him all game because it was a poor performance yet again from Mane, 5.5 out of 10. Apart from that assist, it wasn't even the assist. This is how far the lengths I'm going to justify in Mane right now. Apart from that back heel pass thing to Musiala for Goretzka's first goal, I'm not sure Mane did anything right in this game. Every time he went to take on an opponent, he was in turn tackled by. He was, his explosivity was non-existent. It was just honestly a shameful performance because he was unable to get past his man. He was unable to really contribute to Bayern's play. When Bayern got the ball to him, play seemed to slow down, time seemed to slow down, and Dortmund's players just got back into the field. And it's now coming to the point where Mane's had poor performance after poor performance. I know he had that goal. I know he had the goal and assist in his last 2 games. I don't think he played well in those games. Yes, he had a goal and assist. That doesn't mean he played well in the games. That doesn't mean his performance is conducive to good performances in the future. It might just be a one-off, lucky pass, lucky goal. I don't think Mane was very good at all today. And honestly, if Coman didn't get injured later on in the game, I think we'd be having very big talks about whether Mane should be benched. I can see it happening in the next few games. Anyway, Leon Goretzka, I thought he was the best player on the field today. 8 out of 10. Great goal. He also should have had an assist. That beautiful Thomas Müller-esque Raumdeutung run into the Dortmund penalty area, which Kimmich beautifully dinked and found him. Laid it off for Mane, and Mane misses an open goal with the header. See, this is what I'm talking about with Mane, man. But Gretzka, very good. Decent defensively. Sabitzer, 6.5 out of 10. I thought Sabitzer was solid, but nothing more, nothing less. He got subbed off for Kimmich, who I'll also give a rating to. I'll give Kimmich a rating of, let's say 7 out of 10. He had a good pass for Gretzka. We seem to have lots of control with Kimmich coming on, but we lost this control when Davies left the field and Stanisic came on. I'll come and talk more about it in the match analysis video. Upamecano, 7.5 out of 10. He was really good. He was bullying Mukuku, which someone should report him to the child protection unit, because Mukuku is only 16 or 17. And a grown man, Upamecano, is bullying him like that. But in all honesty, it was a quality performance. He was able to outmuscle, outstrength, and outsmart the Dortmund players which came at him, and I thought he was excellent. De Ligt was slightly less solid, did slightly less. He was still decent, 6.5 out of 10. I'm a big Benji Pavard fan, 7 out of 10. It was a good performance again, good going forward, didn't make any big mistakes, no big blunders. Davies, 6 out of 10, and Neuer, 6.5 out of 10. Maybe could have done better for one of the goals. Perhaps could have claimed some crosses here and there. So it wasn't vintage, but it wasn't horrendous. Davies 6, I'm not sure I said that. I think I did. Anyway, so you see from my player ratings, I'm giving like 5, 5, 7, 8, 6, 5, 7, 5, 6, 5. It shows a solid performance by the players, but what happened to Bayern Munich? We lost control in this game. Something happened where we lost our control, our composure. I'll talk more about it in our match analysis. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.